You're watching the Educated Weirdo.
What's going on, you guys? It's your boy, the Educated Weirdo, back with another video. This one is pertaining to Kelly Price versus Hertz. Things get pretty interesting. Let's get into it.
Because I'll leave, but only after the million people who follow me see exactly who you are. Please tell someone you know to jump on. Hey, y'all, how you doing? This person is calling the cops on me right now. I'm at Hertz to pick up a car.
As I told you, ma'am, you're
he
not
was
allowed to
talking to me. Yeah, I'm not allowed to film. The cops say the same thing. So while you're calling them, please. He's on the phone. He's on the phone with 911 right now. So this gentleman is waiting for 911. I came in to pick up my car. He's talking to me like I'm stupid. So when I questioned why he was talking to me like that, he then had a problem with it and told me to either give him my ID or I can leave and not get the car. That's how it works in this country. Hey, y'all, how you doing? Hey, I'm standing in Hertz waiting on the cops to come because he's calling 911 on me. He had already spoken to me with tone before I got here. When I walked in the door, he's talking to me like I'm crazy. So when I asked him why he's speaking to me in the tone that he's talking to me in, he decided he wasn't going to rent me my vehicle. Why am I back in this building? I just thought about it. It's always an issue with this company. Yeah, he wants to know. And then he told me it was not legal for me to film inside of the building. So since he's calling the cops anyway, maybe I will have actually broken a law, because coming in to get the car was not breaking one, and telling him not to talk to me like I'm stupid is not breaking the law either. I'm waiting on the police officers. If Hertz wants to write me a check, y'all almost wrote me one last year. You might want to check it out.
Yes, we have a customer here that's making a disturbance in our office, and she's repeatedly used profanity. We've actually...
I said no, not repeatedly. And your tapes will show that, you liar.
Stop lying. Because you disrespected my
You
wife.
disrespected me, and I told you you're a fucking racist. Not repeatedly. I said it one time, and I meant it. I meant it.
Please call the police.
Yes, the cops are on the way. And I'm not leaving, because if somebody puts cuffs on me today, I'm gonna own a whole lot of shit out this month. I promise you. Please do. I'll wait.
I don't understand how you can be rude to somebody, but when you get it back.
And when you get checked on being rude, you tell them that you got a problem with it, you're gonna call the cops. Learn how to talk to people. Y'all need sensitivity training, you dumb idiot. Some racist man behind the counter. I just thought about it. I don't even know why I'm back in this particular rental car place. Why did I come in here? I am going to keep recording. The cops are on their way. The cops are on their way. This should be interesting. We already have history. I guess all that's necessary is for a white person to call the cops and say that you're being whatever. Oh, I'm going to stay on live. Trust me. Trust me. Can you do me a favor? Can you call our lawyer, please? Mo.
And the name of your auto insurance carrier, sir?
May I share with you that last year, Hertz has been in a lot of trouble, and everybody is saying to me, why did you even bother to go back to Hertz? I was in the middle of this, $600 million lawsuit because I was falsely accused of stealing a car from Hertz last year, a car that I returned, and for weeks, almost months, was being harassed. It was in the news, it was everywhere, and I got sick with COVID during the time when the case was being filed, so I was not included in the filing. I actually had an opportunity to go back and sue Hertz again last year, and I chose not to. I would just rather be at peace with it. The people who actually lost a lot more than I did, they're being taken care of, and I'm okay. I can take care of myself. So I'm not a part of that lawsuit. But the culture of this company is very, very flawed. If you don't want people of color to do business with people of color, don't take our money, because the only color I know of that money is green. They don't have a problem taking my money, but it is a repeated thing. And and Hertz is tagged, as is my lawyer, because at this point, if it goes civil, I will not back down this time. This is the culture of their company. I refuse to leave because I didn't do anything wrong. And it's wrong when 911 becomes a weapon, because when people see him and they see me and he's saying that I'm the aggressor, 9 times out of 10, I'm not saying this is you, but 9 times out of 10, what's going to happen is whatever he says goes. I didn't do anything wrong, and I don't have a problem leaving because I really don't need to stay in this dusty Hertz office. But what he will do is refund my money, and if that is above his pay grade, or he didn't figure out how to do that when they were training him, get somebody on the phone that can. But they took the money as a prepay, and it wasn't even a prepay rental. But he was trying to process things so he can get out, and he ran the card before I even walked in the door, which is boo-boo on him, because what if the card was stolen? You need to see the card with the ID if that's what you're going to do, and not offer me gold service. Gold service is I should be able to walk in the door and just get my keys and leave, because all of my information is stored
The contract states you don't have to see him. The contract states we don't even.
I get to bypass that. But if you want to see my license, it's not a problem. But don't talk to me like I'm crazy. You have other people in here and you're talking to me like I'm unintelligent or like I don't understand what this process is. Clearly, if I'm a gold member, I've rented here before. So don't disrespect me and don't talk to me rudely in front. Yes, I did. Yes, I did. But what he neglected to mention is the way he spoke to me when I walked in the door. And he knew who I was. My voice is, I'm sorry, my voice is very, very distinct. He spoke to me over the phone less than 15 minutes before I walked in the door. I told him I was 10 minutes away when he called me. That I would be here before he closed, I would come get the car, and I would not be late. So I'm glad you're here, and I'm glad he got a chance to tell his lie, because just like they got it on tape, I do too. And I will not let somebody tell me that I can't record when you're dialing 911 and telling them that I am in here going crazy. That is not what happened. He lied.
Yeah, I mean, everyone can record, but...
He told me it was against the law. Wow.
I mean, so certain things can get into the realm of, like, if someone, business owner wants asked to leave, and that can get into the trespassing realm.
Right.
And you can record.
Right.
From,
I agree. But he should return my money.
So, yeah.
And he didn't even offer that.
So, I heard from him that he said that he canceled the contract, didn't take any money. Are you able to
The money was already gone. The money has already been represented.
Credit card? Or
he
like
didn't
debit,
even,
debit
yeah,
card or?
it's my credit card on file. He didn't even bother to check it. If it's not something that he wants to do, then he should get somebody on the gold line who can assist me, who will reverse the charge immediately or tell me where I can go to get a car. But just because he decided that he doesn't want to service me because he was nasty and the little black girl wasn't supposed to check him, you don't get to talk to me like I got pickaninnies and I'm picking cotton in your grandma's backyard. Tanner.
Are you able to see if the...
That was a crazy video. And of all people, it had to happen to her. This is like her second time having issues with these guys, man. Like, I don't know what's going on. I do not know what's going on. The video was actually longer than what I showed you guys. I edited it down a little bit just because I knew you didn't want to sit there for like 50 minutes watching that. So I kind of just got to the meaty parts of the video. And I wanted to take a second to talk to you about the issues that's plaguing America, man. That was crazy. That we like to call people like that Kens. You know, you heard of the Karens, but that's the Kens of the world right there. Yeah, that guy, man, she handled it well. I'm not gonna lie. Me, I probably would have gave him an earful a little bit more than what she said. I would have said what she said, but I would have had a little bit more extra to go with it. They're definitely going to get a lawsuit behind this. The unprofessionalism alone that's enough to, and with her status, I think Hertz will probably want to settle out of court with that one, just because of the fact that you don't want that publicity to come on to your company. You want to do something that you want to do something in the realms of an apology, you want to cut your losses on that one, even though you may go to court and it might get thrown out, but it's just they're going to drag your name through the mud further than it's already being dragged through the mud via what she was talking about, the lawsuit from last year. And she could have sued them last year, but chose not to. So they got off lucky, and it seems like this time they're not going to get off lucky. So Hertz, I don't know what you're doing, man, but I'm going to need for you guys to get it together. Just wanted to take a second, show that video. It's like one of these breaking news videos. Starting to do a little bit of different content on my channel, if you guys notice. So just mixing it up a little bit. But I'm the Educated Weirdo. Like and subscribe. If you want to drop something in the comment box about this topic at hand with these racist Kens or Karens, even hell, whatever you want to comment, feel free to do so. I'm out, you guys. Much love and much respect.